Ah, dear. Alright, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Godforsaken Customs. I'm Chris. I'm on the couch in Godforsaken HQ. It's just going to be me here tonight. You've had enough videos for this week. No, we are struggling to keep up with everything at the moment, just purely because we are so busy doing everything. I will film some stuff, but, we're just doing what we can at the moment. Obviously, priorities is getting shit sorted and going to Canada. I know my YouTube channel is important to me, but realistically, we've just got to get our shit done. We can make some videos when we get there. So, yeah, just trying to get things done. Just talking to Phil at the moment. He's not sure whether the metal will be there or not yet, but he's going to keep me up to date. So hopefully, we'll be up there this weekend doing that. If not, it'll be the following weekend. No problem at all. Got this, that and the other sort out. I still haven't got round to finishing the van off. I still haven't found a bonnet. I can get one online though, so I can do that. Yeah, 34 days to go. Emma's got like 8 days till she's finished work. That's not working days, that's including the weekends on that, so she's getting pretty excited. Hopefully get the concrete down next week. And Emma said she's going to give me a hand to build the shed while she's here. Obviously she's going to have a month before we actually head off. I've still got heaps of stuff to sort out and people to talk to, and at some point we've got to make some sort of plan, because at the moment, I'm almost waiting for other people's plans. I got so many people asking me to do stuff and meet them and do this, that and the other, and I don't really want to upset anybody, but I can't keep everybody happy, and we're just going to have to do what we're going to do. So I'm going to try and get hold of who I need to get hold of and see what we can whittle down and what we can, obviously I want to meet as many as you can and that, but realistically, we've got to be working, we're going to be this, that and the other, so we've got to keep to the plan. If you guys can fit in with us, perfect. If we don't have to go too far out of our way, then we will come and see you, but like I said, priorities for us is getting there, getting working and getting sorted out for the future, as you can imagine. So yeah, I'm sat here, it's 10 to 11 tonight. I'm tired, Emma's tired. We are both lacking in the sleep department and the energy department, but we're surviving. We had a nice few hours down up the country park yesterday, as you saw. That's one of my favourite spots around the whole place here, so yeah, it's nice to get down there and get a video of it. Something interesting for you, or might not be. It's interesting for me. The Nottingham Forest, Sherwood Forest footage. I had a bit of an accident and lost the footage, as in I thought I'd put it on the computer, but it didn't load those files. I had everything from the dead drop trip, and everything from Sherwood Forest on the way home was gone. And I deleted the footage off the camera, and I didn't realise till the following evening, and of course I started freaking out. Emma got online and started doing some research, and the next thing she found was a little program that supposedly could restore deleted footage from a memory card, but it would only do the most recent bits. So I left the thing running for hours and hours and hours, and sure enough it pulled up all the footage. It pulled up footage from months ago, and I still can't really fathom how it can save like whole video files onto the memory card almost permanently, because I just imagine it filled up. Yeah, it would fill up with all these temporary files eventually, but anyway, it worked. That's the main thing. Saved our ass, because I probably won't get another chance to get up there, and it was a big deal for me because I really wanted to get it done for Rick. It's one thing I see he's left a comment. So I just basically, it's just going to be a quick update for the night. I just hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm not keeping up with my messages and things as much as I could, as much as I usually would be. like I said, I am struggling to keep up with everything at the moment. This is why I'm sat here talking to you at 10 to 11 at night. So, that's why I also don't want to be doing any editing this evening, because I don't know if you realise, but last night's video was a 15-minute video, and most of the clips are about 4 seconds long, so that's a lot of cutting, a lot of fading, a lot of timing, and a lot of this, that, and the other. I know it wasn't perfect, but you know, I was doing it late at night, and I forgot volumes and all sorts of things on there, but can't have it all. You know, it's good enough to give you a good impression of the place and show you what we're up to. So, yeah, that's about it for tonight. Just waffling on about a whole load of rubbish, keeping you updated with us being tired. We're both over the colds. I think we're pretty well good to go on that front. So, yeah, tomorrow, if it's not as hideous as it was today, I'll take the camera out with me, and we're going to try and get some shuttering up for this concrete. I still can't decide whether it's going to be hand mixed or whether we're just going to get it in a lorry. The amount is going to be depending on the thickness of the base. If it's going to be a 6-inch slab like we're planning to do, there's no way I can physically do that in a day. We're talking 4.2 cubes, which is like 8 or 9 tons of material at least. Once upon a time maybe, but I can't mix, wheel and lay it. You know, I could do one or the other, but I can't do all three. So yeah, it's not really fair to drag everyone on that one. So hopefully maybe I could get a lorry in. I did have a look. There's a guy who offers a lorry with a wheelbarrow service, mix it to what you need, and a guy who barrows it to where you need it. So I could be stood in there laying it. It's going to be a late night, that one, waiting for it to go off and floating it up. So obviously it's going to be a workshop floor, it wants to be pretty good. Yeah, loads more boring crap, but I'm still talking, so we will catch you all in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, somewhen. But yeah, I am going to say at some point there may come a time where I'm not going to get a chance to upload videos, and you're just going to have to bear with me. But like I said, priorities are getting to Canada at the moment, so huge love. We'll catch you all tomorrow.